Thunder Ridge Homestead. Time for a mid-May update. I just wanted to give you all a little look at what's going on. I am starting to work a little bit more on the garden. I've got a little garden arch in, and we've got some crops planted, just a few, and I have chicken armor made for my big garden tank to keep the chickens out of it. I've just got a little bit of stuff planted in there so far, not much. It's been such a slow year this year, it's ridiculous. And we still got a lot of cleanup stuff to do, but in this planter I have a few small green onions and a couple of Brussels sprouts. In this planter we have our onions off to a good start with some Brussels sprouts interplanted. This container, which as you can see has got a pretty jerry-rigged keep the chickens out system. It's got snap peas and pak choy, and a second of the same. These garden beds have potatoes at this point, and we're getting ready to plant some tomatoes. And like I said, I've got a garden arch here set up. And this season I ended up buying tomato plants. They are so expensive. I haven't bought them in so long, it's ridiculous. I think I paid like $3 a piece for tomato starts. Ridiculous. Now we'll do a little chicken update. There's our babies that the mama hatched. They're growing very big and they're out with the whole world in now. And they're just mixed barnyard babies, so. There's Becky. And the rest of the hens coming out this morning. And they're off to get some food and some water and get busy on their yard this morning. First thing in the morning they have a little bit of pellets and they go get a drink. Becky has to show off a little bit. I've got my raised beds containers planted here. We have peppers. I have one bush tomato. The one that doesn't look like it has anything in it is planted with squash. Peppers. More peppers. More squash. Peppers. And Brussels sprouts. My husband likes the hot peppers and I like the sweet peppers, so we've got bells, sweet bananas, and then several varieties of hot peppers planted in the pots. Our pastures finally have grass in them. It took so long this year for even the grass to grow. And then, when it did, it got hot and a lot of it bolted. So that was kind of bizarre. But pastures are looking good. Right now the winter turkey pen is laying fallow, trying to let a little bit of grass grow, keeping the turkeys out of it. It's a means of rotation. And they are working on this side yard. We have put in a bunch of bedding from the stalls and they are working it over and cleaning it up. And then as you see, I'm giving them a little bit of green grass down there at the end with that new adjustment that I gave them. And they'll have this whole space for a while till they get it all cleaned up good, and then they'll go into a different pasture. So I'm just kind of keep moving the turkeys around, moving the sheep around different ways in different places to give them what they need. Plenty of space, plenty of protection. But this little turkey pasture right here is pretty useful. This is where I had the little lamb for quite a while. So they need to kind of clean up this area some. Still nothing in the meat pen, but that's going to be changing very soon. Our little creep feeder has been getting some pretty heavy use. I'm filling it pretty much every day for 6 babies, and they're eating it all. The deal is, at this point, I'm giving the babies most of the grain. The mamas can eat the grass. They get a little tiny handful to get them in the pen at night, and that is it. That's all they get. So I'm going to fill up this creep feeder for the babies. And as you can see, we've got mamas and some of the babies out here grazing. But other babies are over there in the creep feeder and having them a little bit of grain this morning. Just helps those babies grow. It helps those babies grow. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're trying to see what's in my bucket. I don't have nothing right now. I don't have nothing in my bucket. Nope. Got our sheepy girls out here eating this morning. As you can see, they're all doing well. Thyme is completely shut out, real nice and slick. Dot is patchy and mangy and looking pretty bad. And Eula is hilarious. She's got it all rubbed out except for, I call it her butt mohawk. She's pretty funny looking. She's got the least good hair of the bunch. She's got the most wool fibers in her coat, but she does shed. So, but this is our little lamb crop for the year. And this little dark lamb right there and the little spotted lamb behind it are both girls. And they are both going to be for sale and coming up here really quick. As is, can't get a good picture, this one also. So all of the girls that are triplets are going to be for sale. So if any of you YouTubers out here in either eastern Kansas or western Missouri interested in some Katahdins, you can contact me and let me know. But these are our little 3 girls that are going to be for sale. If I can get this one to turn around here. There you are. Tell everybody hello. This is our little meat crop over here. These are Eula's babies. They're both boys. And that one I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep her or sell her yet, so we'll see. Well, just a little quick update. Mid-May, Thunder Ridge Homestead. Thanks for watching.